Hello, dear students. So today we would move ahead in this first chapter of class 11th chemistry, that is some basic concepts of chemistry. So today we would discuss about the calculation involving the significant figures, means how to calculate or how to add, subtract, multiply and divide in case of the calculation which are involving the significant figures. So let's study the first, how to add and subtract, addition and subtraction, how to add, and both we have the same rule here. Okay, remember one point here: the term which is having the minimal decimal places, we would report the result according to that one term. Just the very simple rule: the term which is having the minimum decimal places, we would report the result according to that one term. See how? Let's say I have to add 89.232 and here I am adding 1.1. So I would report the result according to this one term, because this one term is having the minimal decimal places. This one term is having 3 places after the decimal, and this one term is having only the 1 places. So I would report the result according to this one term. Okay, so the result should be having only 1 decimal place. Are you getting this? So if you are adding these two, so you are getting how much? You are getting 233.09. So you would report the result in term of the minimum one, that is only up to 1 decimal. So I would write it as 90.3. So this would be the required answer. Are you getting this? So same rule is applied for the subtraction also. Okay, let me do one more here. Let's say you are to add 7.23, then you are adding there 1.1, then again you are adding there, let's say it is 0.312. Okay, so how would you add this? Again, you would write or you would report the result according to the minimum one. So which term is having the minimum decimal places? I think the second one, only 1 decimal place. So you would report the result according to this one term. So if you are adding these two, you are getting how much? Sorry, it is 2 4 3 plus 1 4 4 plus 2 6, then it is 8. So answer is 8.642, but I would write it as 8.6 only, because I have to report the result according to this one term, because this one term is having the minimum decimal place here. So this is how you would add there. Okay, one more example I am giving you for the subtraction here. Let's say we have the number here, let's say it is 85.4630, and here you have to subtract 25 point, let's say it is 32. So how do you subtract this? If you are subtracting, you are getting 0 3 4 1 and 0 6, you are getting this much. So you would report the result not in this one term, you would report the result according to the term which is having the minimum decimal place. So which one is having the minimum decimal place, this one or this one? I think this one is having the minimum decimal places here, only 2 places. So you would report the result only up to the 2 decimal place. Okay, so I would write the answer as 60.14. This would be the required answer. Are you getting this? So this is the simple rule for addition and the subtraction. Are you getting this? Let me write the rule on the board here. Are you getting? Very good. So this is what you have to write there. Means you would report the final result in terms of the according to the term which is having the minimum decimal places there. Okay, so this is what I have written. Examples we have already discussed related to the subtraction and the addition. Both we have the same rule. Now we would study about the multiplication and the division. That is the second one. Multiplication and division. Okay, so how, first you note it down. So for multiplication and division we have the same rule now. Okay, so let's so just remember one point here. In case of multiplication and division, you would report the result in such a way, remember this, you would report the result in such a way that the result should be having the same number of significant figures as there with the number or with the term which is having the least number of significant figures. Getting or not? Okay, let me tell you once more. Means the final result, you would report the final result in such a way that it should be having the same number of significant figures as that there in the term which is having the least number of significant figures. Means here the term which is having the least number of significant figures, you would report the result according to that one term. Remember this. Let me tell you once more. The term which is having the least number of significant figures. Let me tell you once more. That the number which is having the least number of significant figures, you would report the result according to that one term. Let's say suppose I have to multiply 2.5 multiply 1.25. 2 point multiply 1.25. Answer that is you are getting is 3.125. So this is not the correct answer. This is not the correct answer. Here you would report the result. You would report the result in such a way that it should be having the same number of significant figures as there with the term which is having the least number of significant figures. Or let me tell you some other way. The term which is having the least number of significant figures. Which one term is having the least number of significant figures? Here if you would see, here you have two significant figures. 1, 2. Here how many significant figures? 1, 2, 3. Here 3 significant figures. So the term which is having the least number of significant figures, you would report the result according to that one term. Remember this. In case of multiplication as well as in case of the division also. The term which is having the least number of significant figures, you would report the result according to that one term. Getting or not? Means that, let me tell you once more, just I am pressurizing it. The term which is having the least number of significant figures, you would report the result according to that one term. Okay, it's a simple way. Okay, so the result should be having how many significant figures? It should be having 2 significant figures. Okay, you would report the result according to this one, because this one is having the least number of significant figures. So it should be having 2 significant figures. Here right now how many significant figures are? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would write in terms of the two significant figures as 3.12. So 3.12 is the correct answer here. Okay, so this is how you would report the result in case of multiplication and division. Let me tell you one more here. Let's say suppose you are to multiply 5.1023 and you are multiplying this by 1.30. Here how many significant figures you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would count these, huh? Yes, because this 0 is coming between two non-zero. If this is 0 is coming between two non-zero, you would count this as the significant figure. So this 0 you would count, because this 0 is coming after the non-zero. Any 0 which is coming after the non-zero would be counted as the significant figures. Okay, so here how many significant figures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures. If you are not knowing still about the significant figures, just go through the previous lecture. Okay, there we have already discussed about the significant figures. Okay, so here we have five significant figures and here we have 3 significant figures. So you would report the result according to this one term, because this one term is having 3 significant figures. So the result should be having 3 significant figures. Getting this or not? So if you are multiplying these two, you are getting 6.63364. But this is not the correct answer. You would write the result according to this one. Means it should be having 3 significant figures. So you would write this as 6.63. 1, 2, 3 significant. Are you getting this? Yes. So in case of multiplication and division, you would report the result according to the term which is having the least number of significant figures. Getting this? Very good. Let me write this all. Examples I have already discussed here. Let me write this rule. So here I have written the rule here. Means the resultant must be reported. The result must be reported with no more significant figures as in the measurement with the few significant figures. Okay. Means you would report the result according to the term which is having the least number of significant figures. So in simple way, I have just told it to you. Okay. Examples also I have told you. So we have the same rule for both division as well as the multiplication. Are you getting this? So that is all for today. Would be discussing some more topics ahead in the lectures. So till then, stay tuned and keep watching. Thank you. Have a good day, and do not forget to share the link of the channel to your friends, to your colleague, okay, to your classmate. Okay then. Thank you.